Alright, so this week in Blades in the Dark, we're gonna do a bit of a flashback, a bit of a one shot here. So we're gonna go back a couple years to the year 120 ATS here. ATS being after the Shattering. And it's gonna take place in the Westfall district, so the Toms are still the Toms are still a bit of a fledgling faction currently. You guys haven't really established your names, and actually, you're still going through recruitment at this point. And I'd actually like to introduce one of your new test recruits over here.
Greetings! I am Giuseppe Reginald III, Gentleman Assassin.
And, and this week, you guys are just going through what seems like easy missions, and just giving your new recruits to see if they have like the stones to be a Tom. And I guess the most recent recruit that probably went through this would be the Clap over here. So right now it's Rupon, the Clap, and I guess Ham was a recent recruit, or was Ham always in the Toms?
No, it was recent.
That was the most recent recruit.
Yeah, it was the latest, technically. Could
so...
be someone. Could be another Ham.
Another Hamlet.
Could be Ham's brother. Remember?
Oh, I had a brother.
You could have one now.
It's my twin brother.
You can play one of the crazy guys before he went crazy.
Yeah, so Ham, or you could be like a mercenary of the same race, because this is going to be taking place in Old Town. So currently we're in Snoke's district, and he's still like making his way to become like one of the great like Frostgales, but he's not like the leader of the organization at this point.
I mean, we did know Ham, but he just never joined up.
I guess you could know him. And I guess you could like hire him every once in a while as like a merc.
Yeah, and it just became an official Tom during that casino heist.
Maybe that's why I'm so proficient.
Okay.
That's why we all love him.
And this would also be, I'd say, maybe like 5 or so years back. So this is before Joey Tevers was even on anyone's radar, and the Corvino crime family hasn't really come into full swing yet.
Okay.
This is before Snoke got his vape.
So I just left the Royal Order of Night, whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah, I guess the Clap just got kicked out of the academy.
Yeah.
I'm still a holy man. Or I'm losing it slowly.
Guess I just met my girl and don't have any kids.
Probably. Oh, that's probably why you didn't join up, because like your girl was probably pregnant. You chose not to pursue the life of crime. Go straight.
It's a family man.
He became one.
All right, and you guys have a bit of a lead, and I guess if you guys want to do like introductions or talk to each other, you could do that right now. Otherwise, I can bring you to the guy that's going to hook you up with your lead.
I'd like to address this man, since we are the Toms. Yeah, we not about that killing there. Is that gonna be a problem, Mr. Giuseppe?
Not a problem whatsoever. My charm is enough to get through any situation.
All right then. Well, we're a new group. We don't necessarily have a name yet, but this is Dr. What was your last name again?
Vorn.
Yeah, Dr. Vorn. I don't know if you call him a doctor no more, because he was let go from the
Well, I'm still a doctor, okay? The board hasn't met yet. Okay, I'm confident that they're not going to strip me of my medical license, okay?
Well, I do hope so, because the jobs we can get through that facility would be wondrous. And this is a local man who works mercenary work. He's a man of the world and good salt. He's also very, very strong. Ham.
Hello there. The name's Ham. Ham Sandwich. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir. Pleasure there. No,
You get a nice
extend his hand.
Nice firm handshake.
A dainty handshake.
Okay, then I'll take it gently.
This man has no strength.
Rub the top of it gently. Pleasure. Pleasure's all mine.
Too kind, sir. And nice to meet you as well, Doctor. Please let me know if there's any board members you need persuaded.
No, that won't be necessary. I'm sure they'll come to their senses.
Yes.
I mean,
and
I'm a valued member of the academy. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen.
Of course, he'll wink.
and pardon me, and my name is Rupon.
A pleasure, sir. And he'll also extend his hand.
Shakes it, all cowboy-y, I guess. Firm, not too firm.
See, you can get to know someone by their handshake.
Well then, yes, you seem quite dainty fellow.
I'd like to imagine that I am refined. I don't need brute strength to get my missions done.
May I ask, Mr. Giuseppe, what's that thing you carrying?
Oh, sorry. Yes, this little guy is for my daughter.
Oh, what a cute thing.
Yes, they'll be all the rage. I happened to find the original creator on a job that was given to me, yes. And I'll give it to my daughter. Well, she is the love of my life.
Well then, like I said, we're not about none of that killing and stuff, so any job we do should be pretty safe. I mean, we do a bit of taking knickknacks here and there, odd jobs, whatnot.
Of course.
I will admit, we do rough a few people up every now and again.
I assure you, I am not in the market to rough people up. Disposing and stealing are my trades, sir.
Well then, it should fit in just fine.
Sounds like quite useful traits, sir.
I should hope so, sir.
Okay. So after some
The
time,
clap's gonna start coughing like violently.
Oh,
Sorry, everyone. I've been coming down with someone recently. I'm sure it'll pass.
you should probably take care of that then, doctor. It's not good for your health. By the way, you should try to imagine a clap does not look like that mess.
Oh,
Is that,
yeah,
like,
I know.
Full of covered in pustules and.
He probably looks like a very good-looking elf.
You're an elf? Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the only way he could survive having all of those diseases.
Oof.
Imagine that, but not that fucked up.
it's beautiful. All right, so after a few minutes, your contact, who's been getting you all these simple, easy jobs, is gonna knock on the door.
Come in, sir.
Hi guys. Oh, I got another nice little mission for you, and if all goes well, I might be able to afford going to university finally. My life's gonna turn around.
I'm so happy for you, young Chungus. Education and the Lord will lead you through.
Yeah, I can't
Don't forget
wait.
to ask me for that letter recommendation. You know, I have quite a bit of pull in the academy.
So it's good to see young men like you motivated to improve their life. I'm proud of you, Chunkus.
Thank you. Thanks for all the compliments, guys. There'll be not going to be some rat in the gutter gambling up my life savings away.
Fast forward 5 years.
So,
I thought all these characters are just fucking like eating shit. I guess except Cam, he's the only one.
I'm so fun. Because Ham left.
Yeah. I mean, Giuseppe got fucking turned into a fucking toy, so
We might find out today how that happened.
yeah.
so
Well then.
yeah, sounds like another really easy job. This one
Alright.
pays a whole 1 coin. Ooh.
Wow, that's a hefty amount. Would you like some tea there, Chungus? I got a kettle goat brewing.
Yes, please. That'd be fantastic. Ooh, coin. No more double dollars for us. This is sweet.
Gonna be rich.
Yeah, and as per our arrangement, 10%. But since it's such a big score, and I'm willing to take 8. I mean, that's all I really need. Maybe a little extra, just for me money. Get a bit of a nicer dorm.
10% is perfectly fine. As we per usual, we are honorable thieves.
Remember, Chungus, we are honorable. We would never betray each other. We're like a family.
That's true. But would you like to put a sporting bet on it? Make it interesting.
Bets. No, I can't. I can't do a bet.
Oh,
He's
yes.
gonna kind of like side eye Giuseppe a little bit, and he's kind of giving you like the we'll talk about this offline kind of look.
In IRL?
I dare say, Chungus, betting and all that is horrible. One should never gamble. One should just believe in the Lord. Notice that my vice is gambling.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to gamble away all my savings for university. So, well, anyway, a little bit about this job. Well, really, this is more of an interview process. They wanted to ask some questions and figured you guys mark all the boxes. It's a bit of a job, kind of escort, kind of espionage. They want you to watch someone and also show them a good time and a little bit of bodyguarding, but it says there shouldn't be any danger. This guy's going to a bit of a party tonight, and gonna need you to keep watch, gather intel, see what's going on at this party, and show our guests a good time.
It should be easy enough. As long doesn't sound like it's gonna erupt in violence or anything, which is good because we're all about non-violence here.
We're not cut out for that kind of work.
Yeah, I don't know that we want to get involved in that.
Just honest drug, just honest drug smuggling.
That's it.
Thieves.
It's harmless crime, victimless crime. Yeah.
Victimless crimes. We're just protecting a man.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, there's so many of these things in the city are illegal. They shouldn't be, like gambling and prostitution. I mean, when have those things hurt anyone?
Never heard of any prostitute getting hurt.
Yeah.
Well, there's. You were saying?
No one ever got hurt having casual sex with prostitutes.
I mean, the clap. That is.
That's a pretty accurate statement. I mean, science these days has been saying sex is safest when you pay for it.
Exactly.
I would agree, but
I certainly trust all these prostitutes to be perfectly clean.
I would say though, clap. You got to make sure not to. You should eventually find one of these women of the night and settle down with one and have a family. That's how it should be. Look at Giuseppe over here. He, Mr. Assassin, true, but as a family man, he has a little toy for his daughter.
Do you mistake me, sir? I have had many of some mistresses.
Oh my lord!
Listen, RuPaul. Once the academy ends my suspension, I'll find women. I mean, look at me. I'm handsome, and beautiful. I'll find a lady. Don't worry. Nothing's happening to this face.
I must agree. I met my lovely Pancetta at one of these whorehouses, and she's been wonderful. You really should settle down.
Yeah. Well, high flying academic like myself is definitely be able to find a good woman. Don't worry, fellas. When I'm back in the academy, I'll be sure to throw you guys a bone or two. Security details and whatnot.
We definitely look forward to that, Doctor. We definitely look forward to that. You will be our patron.
I like the sound of that.
Well, everyone's got their nice little futures sorted out. This is great. I'm really glad we met. I think this is going to grow into something beautiful.
Yes, we will grow and productively do things together. No bad can happen to our little band of merry men. Maybe that's what we should call ourselves. Merry men.
The merry men?
Merriman.
The merry men will live forever.
The merry man forever.
That sounds great. I definitely don't think we're gonna eventually have a member who's an ego insists to be the name that he's decided on.
No, probably not.
Indeed.
That's canon now, Brian.
I see a bright future.
Don't strong arm his way in and change the name.
Well, there is one more thing. Since you guys said yes to that, this is gonna involve Dimmer sisters a little bit, so there might be a bit of weirdness going on. You know, spirit stuff.
I fear no spirit, for I have the power of the Lord on me. Even though I left my order, I still feel strong.
Awesome. I knew you guys were the ones for the job. All right, well, you know, he'll fill you in on more details. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll take you to his spot, his locale. He's a real nice bloke too.
Let's finish the tea and wash them dishes, and let's go.
Yes, I concur. A spot or two would hit me quite well.
I serve everyone nice Earl Grey tea.
You really make the
Man,
best
it's hot.
tea, Ripon.
These hot drinks really clean out my sinuses. Oh, they're a bit stuffed up for some reason.
Smells wonderful.
Thank you. I pride myself in taste.
Just have you add some white powder to his own tea.
Oh, is that the powdered sugar? May I have some?
Ah, I'm afraid you would not be too kind to this flavor I'm adding. This is poison.
Whoa. Oh, dear sir. Well, why would you do such a thing?
It's part of my daily routine, you see. I must build up an immunity. Part of my charm. Drink tea with the greats and watch them die in front of me.
I'm not sure that's how it works, but you know, you
I'm
do
not-
you, man.
We're not here to judge. You as you. Merry
Check.
men.
All right. So Chungus will take you after we finish our tea. He'll take you into the more like a seedy part of town. Definitely in the pleasure district. Not really the more
Oh shit.
high-end brothels. Kind of like down an alleyway into like a back door into this like ramshacked, just like terrible like tenement house. And he's like, yeah, he's right in here. Second floor. He said, I'm not be privy to this information. Something about Weasley little dude, but I'm not the one doing the job, so who am I to say, right?
Oh, Chungus, you are not Weasley. Anyway, I pinch his cheek. Be on your way, young lad. Do your studies. May the Lord guide you.
Thank you, I will. Bye, guys.
Later, Chungus.
Goodbye,
Thanks.
young dentist.
That kid, I love that kid. He's definitely going places.
Yeah, he's gonna make something. He's finally
He's-
gonna get out of here.
Yes,
Yeah,
such a loyal young lad.
He's so charming.
Not a vice in him.
I hope I don't have to kill him one day.
Me too.
Oh God, I hope you don't have to kill him. That hasn't happened. All right.
Hey fellas, when we're done with this, it's a round of horrors on me.
Oh, we'll see there.
Alright, Rupon, you gotta lighten up a bit. I know you're all about your moral code and your never kill a man, the worst crime that one can commit, and no premarital sex. But you gotta live a little.
I mean, I'll consider it, Doctor.
I'm sure having sex with prostitutes will eventually lead you down a long road that'll end with you murdering. Well, that's a bit ridiculous.
Indeed.
Sex is a natural thing. It's just the vices of men is the issue, like gambling and whoring go together, and then drinking. Oh, drinking.
Everything in moderation. It's, one drink isn't gonna cause any problems. One one prostitute's not going to cause any problems. One game of craps. I mean,
I guess.
I must
Hell.
agree.
Oh, okay then. Well, I do value your moral standing, Ham.
I think
so
you should try it at some point. Whenever you feel you're ready. I mean, like I said, my lovely Panchetta I met in the house of the night, and she's been
You
the
are.
greatest thing.
You are
Except
true.
happened.
You are a man in love, and she has changed you for the better. So maybe the doctor here has a point.
hey, listen,
Why not?
nothing will go.
Oh, you're looking
Oh
a bit
man, sorry
green
about
there.
that, folks. That mucus is not the right color. I'll deal with that later.
I hand him a handkerchief. Yeah, clean
thank you.
yourself up, doc. We're meeting a client.
Of course.
Brian's
you tell
gonna
us
have
what the
this whole
clients
plan
were?
out for a game, and then we're just gonna go whoring.
Yeah. We're in the Pleasure District. All right, so
This is basically clap backstory, so you literally nailed it.
do you guys go in then?
Yes.
All right. You walk in, and what you see is the house itself on the outside looked pretty like crud. It looked terrible. But once you went inside, like he's got like linen. He's got like a nice red carpet. There's like a nice chair as well that he's sitting in, facing the fireplace, away from you guys. And it's this individual. Just a nice, well-dressed orcish man. And he turns as he's got like a glass in his hand. He sees you all, and he's like, So you're the ones that Chungus sent, yes?
Correct.
Indeed.
Nice little chap, that one. And I take it you had no reservations about taking such a job. You know, watching someone, making sure they have a good time, and so on and so forth. Well, perhaps I should go into details about this work. Please, please. And he's going to motion to his nice, like, I guess, like, satin couch. And he's going to motion for you to sit down and join him by the fireplace. In front of him is like a large table with a bunch of glasses and just like a tall bottle of just like fine red wine. And it says it's even like got a hint of purple worm in it to give it just like the real, just that real boost. He's like, "Can I interest you in some?" And he's going to tilt the bottle towards you guys.
Please, be delightful.
That's an expensive vintage.
Why, thank you. I would love one.
I'll have a glass.
Excellent, of course, of course. My employer pays me quite well, and he's going to pour some wine in each of the glasses, and please, please, help yourself. And here's a charcuterie board as well. I'm, of course, I'd like to think of myself as a very welcoming host. And it's just like an assortment of cheese, crackers, and grapes on a board.
I will partake in the food.
So as like with food in his mouth, like the classroom. So who exactly was your employer anyway?
Unfortunately, that's confidential information, sir. And this doesn't involve him. That's why I came to you.
Oh, well, little outsourcing, huh?
Yes, yes. See, there's this little boy. He's a man, but his mind is that of a child. And I do believe he's a relative of my employer. A relative he'd like to keep hidden, secret. And tonight he's going to an event hosted by the Dimmer Sisters. They've recently established themselves within the old town, and it seems rather uncharacteristic of him to visit such sisters. He usually keeps himself locked into the Pleasure District. I myself am not exactly on good terms with the Dimmer Sisters, so I was looking for someone that would not raise any eyebrows and accompany him to this event.
That sounds easy enough.
Quite, sir.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Do you foresee any complications?
I don't believe so, but these are the Dimmer sisters we're dealing with, and given their new leader, they've become a bit unpredictable, I will say that much. Oh, and pardon me. I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Grog. And he's gonna extend his hand for all of you to shake.
Familiar character, if people remember.
I'll stand up and shake.
Well, only two of us would remember. So, Rico, if you remember.
I remember. I will also stand and shake. Rupon.
Shake his-
Excellent.
Will,
And he's
will
got
you
a
be
firm
providing?
handshake. Sorry, what's that?
Will you be providing the finances for tonight? He wants a good time. Are we going to be sponsoring him, or will you have that taken care of?
You'll find that he's quite wealthy and quite generous, but if you need any apparel, I'll be more than glad to assist you with that.
Rupon looks at his duds, which are threadbare and worn from years of travel on the road. Yes, I might need to take advantage of your kindness. What I wear is not for the gentle folk.
Yes, of course. This isn't really a high-end party per se, but you will need to dress smartly. Don't overdo it, but just be presentable.
Just FYI, Rupon is literally wearing what a cowboy would wear, like an old button-down, worn as fuck pants, bit of dirt, probably horse manure.
The Clap's probably the best dressed because he's still got his
How dare thee?
academic. Oh, okay.
Giuseppe Gentleman Assassin is wearing the finest robes.
Yeah, he's gonna look at Giuseppe and be like, yes, adorn yourself like this, gentleman. I believe it's not too much. Just enough.
Okay.
Rupon will find his signature outfit now, which
To
is
the
that
store.
white button-down, black vest, nice pants.
In a purple suit.
Excellent. Now, I'm on terms with the boy, so to speak. And he likes to have a entourage with him at all times. And, well, honestly, friends, which he's not exactly great at making. So, I sort of, pay for his company. And, you are, I guess, similar, except, you're gonna do a bit more than his usual company.
And that would be?
You see, I would like to know a little bit about the shindig that the Dimmer sisters have going on, and exactly why they may have extended an invitation. Sorry, an invitation to this young boy. And if anything else, please try and keep the boy out of trouble. He has a bit of a habit. And he's going to point to his nose. He's going to tap his nose twice.
Oh.
May I ask what the boy's name is?
Yes, his name is Passion Rob Reginald, Esquire. He prefers to be called that. The whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he a lawyer?
Mouthful.
That's the thing, he's not. He has no formal education. But plenty of money.
So we must address him as Passion Rob Esquire as the whole.
Yes, if you get on good terms with him, though, Passion Rob is fine sometimes.
Could you write the name down in the text so we can have it access to?
He'll give you, a description of the boy.
The lad. Posh and Rob.
Posh and Rob Esquire.
Posh and Rob.
Posh and Rob Reginald Esquire.
Now, if you have any any questions about this job before I give you the rendezvous points?
Oh, what kind of? I mean, we seem to be the best men because we now consider ourselves the merry men, so we should treat him quite well.
Yes.
But yes, what kind of entertainment does he happen to enjoy?
Libations, nights out with the lads, as he calls it. A bit of the narcotics, and just staying up nightly and consuming as much food as possible. Doesn't seem to have a lot of success with the women, unfortunately.
Well, I dare say, the doctor over here is not only a doctor of the body humors and whatnot, but he seems to be a doctor of love. Maybe we could fix that problem.
Oh, that would be excellent. You would definitely gain his favor.
Yes,
But I wish you the best of luck with that.
Listen, I'm nothing but a effective.
Yes.
Yes, I mean, I think Giuseppe and the good doctor can help him facilitate meetings with women. And my good friend here, Ham, he has one ways with the love, so he can probably accommodate maybe finding him of the lady of the night someone to be with, long term, if in that is something you prefer.
Well, if you get his whistle wet and help him sow his oats, that is your discretion. All that I care about is that the boy doesn't end up, let's say, in any sort of trouble. And we gather as much information about these Dimmer sisters as we can.
Okay.
Beg your pardon. What was the initial reason for him being invited again?
That's the thing, I haven't the faintest idea.
Does he exert any sort of spiritual connections?
I'm not a man of the spirits, except for he's gonna swish his wine bottle. These ones that I imbibe.
Indeed. Cheers.
He's gonna clink glasses.
You know, this Rupon's is empty.
Would you like more?
Oh no. I'm that one glass was perfectly all right. It's dry.
Yes. Well, if you don't have any more questions for me, I could send you all on your way.
Raise a glass and toast to seal the deal.
All right. And all the glasses click together. And one more, just short gulp of probably the most delicious tasting wine you've ever had in your entire life. Probably still the most delicious glass you've ever had at this point.
Rupon, what it now?
And all right, so he'll give you a location where to meet him. I'll place it on the map, and he'll tell you like what street to meet him on. And they're going to arrange for a carriage to take you across the bridge into the Dimmer Sisters location. So I guess whenever you guys are ready, we can move you to the next part. Unless you guys want to talk and plan and stuff.
So, Doctor, you know the layout? Any plans for the night? What's your usual routine when you go into one of these places? I've only ever gone to one place every time I've gone.
Well, priority's the job, but it seems like pleasure and work might be able to cross paths in this case.
It does look that way.
I know a few good locales that the kid might be interested in.
Okay. We'll see if he's interested.
Maybe
So,
we'll have a party
okay
after we get the
tonight?
intel we need and, have a little... Find some nice ladies and have a little fun.
Just to play devil's advocate, and in case this job becomes more than what we assumed, none of you chaps would happen to have on your person any sort of sedative, would you?
Oh, I do carry a number of drugs with a number of purposes. Doctor, you can't be too sure if someone might have a medical episode on the streets.
I'm glad to hear that. The medicine I carry tends to be used at full dose, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure how to do half.
Oh, by the way, when I said the word streets, I heard like some clanging in the alley for a second. Anyone hear that?
Streets are always clanging.
Yeah, you guys would
Sounds
know
like
about
that's-
streets at this point.
Yeah, but he's still lurking around.
He exists, so it's fine.
Alright, so I guess whenever you guys are ready, we could move to you guys meeting him in what's essentially like the second town square. The main town square is by the Frostgills HQ, but it's like another town square area. Very busy, lots of shops, lots of you guys probably ended up shopping here for your year, actually.
Would the Frostgills exist already, or are they like small still, but bigger than us?
They're
by a
small
lot?
and like, if anything, Snoke is like a scrub in this organization right now.
Let's murder him.
Get rid of
He's
him,
got his
man.
own now.
It's a paradox.
Change the timeline.
You created a paradox. You killed Ocelot.
Yep, you're gonna create an alternate dimension where Snoke is dead. And that changes the heist entirely.
Yeah. And maybe it wasn't successful.
Yep. Alright, so I guess you guys make your way to the location. And you see the carriage that was organized. And you're gonna see Posh and Rob. He's standing by the carriage. He's kind of just like nodding his head back and forth. He's like looking around. He's got his arms folded. He's leaning up against the carriage.
He's listening to some hot tunes on his brand new cylinder.
He's just listening.
There's like a gramophone right next to him.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening. Good evening, Monsieur Posh and Rob Reginald Esquire. We are the Merry Men, your lads for the night. Is
Oh, sick. Lads. What's up, lads? What's going on, yeah?
Hey. Good
No
day,
one
Mike.
told Uncle Grogson, yeah?
Oh, wait a second. I know who this guy is.
I don't.
Yeah, you know.
Out of character. Not in character. I know where his family money came from.
I have no clue. Yeah, I have no idea.
I know.
So what's going on, huh? The lads going out tonight, yeah?
We're going out.
You guys
Oh,
ready to
yeah.
get on some sisters, huh? Them are sisters. We're gonna like to play salt, man.
Oh, wait, why is he doing
Yeah,
it?
his accent's changing frequently.
It's all over the place.
Big one.
Yo, is he Chet Hanks?
Well, if that is what you want, Mr. Posh and Rob Reginald Esquire.
Don't worry.
on, it's a party.
Hell yeah, dimmer
I don't
sisters.
Woo!
Listen, kid, you're with the. I'm gonna like put my hand on his shoulder. You're the right guy. I know the best places.
Mate,
Don't worry.
why are you so disfigured? They just pulling bloods out the trash can now, yeah?
Wait, no,
What?
he doesn't look like that yet.
Yeah, I don't look like a.
Oh, you're not all like terribly diseased.
Yeah, no, I'm still normal.
Okay.
That's the early stages of my infection.
Okay.
Pretty
He looks like a
sexy.
generic, good-looking elf. That's
Yeah.
basically-
Or syphilis.
Yeah.
You're a handsome lad, but no one's as handsome as Rob himself.
Well, then you shouldn't have any trouble. Anyway, I had this shindig up first.
They're my sisters.
Yeah.
Well,
Any
then,
idea why they'd invite you to this party?
I don't know, man. I threw out the invitation. It was
well,
just yo, show up, Posh and Rob. We be wanting some Posh and Rob. Maybe they want some passion, Rob. You know what I mean?
yeah, some
Verily.
that seems like the case. I noticed your carriage doesn't have a driver. Is that a feature?
You blokes are driving.
All right then. Well then, since I'm familiarized myself very well with the horses and whatnot, I will drive. Y'all lot take some drinks and enjoy the ride. I will get us to our destination if it suits you, Posh and Rob Reginald Esquire.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. He's like got a flask. He's just like drinking, bro.
Yeah,
Gonna
so
get blitzed tonight.
Rupon opens the door for everyone. Well then, lads, let's start this party. Get this party
Mhm.
started.
Let's get this party
Lads,
started.
let's get down, lads. Let's get down, lads. All right.
Rupon lets the male in, closes the door, and gets up on the reins on top of the carriage. Yeah.
Well, if you guys are walking towards the Demis Sisters, so why don't you guys tell me about
The
yourself?
carriage, motherfucker.
Well, everyone else is sitting in the back, right?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
Rupon's driving.
Name's Ham. Ham Sandwich. I like to party. I like to get drunk. And
Mhm.
let's have some fun.
You're looking like an absolute unit too. I think this was the maddest lad of all you bunch. I can tell just looking at him.
Oh,
Rupon
what
yells.
trouble you getting into tonight?
Sorry.
I'm hoping to get a well. If the trouble is a missus's name, then probably multiple times I'm looking to get into trouble. You know what I mean? He's gonna judge me.
They're my sisters.
They're my sisters. How about you, fancy lad? And he's gonna look at Giuseppe.
Yes, my name is Giuseppe, original of the Third. Gentleman assassin, at your service.
The third. The third of what, huh? Is this
Fine
your third
line,
beta?
sir. My father was the second, and his father the first.
Well, you can't be number one like old Prussian Rob. Sucks, man.
I assure you it does not. I come from a proud line of Giuseppes.
Giuseppe's, huh? And what's it got to do with this little dog you carrying, man?
This dog is for my daughter. I have promised to keep it safe until I give it to her person.
Man with dolls, yeah? I guess you need the weird and ugly one if you want to pick up some drinks, yeah?
Quite.
Alright, and you, lad. He's gonna look at, I guess, normal looking Clap. What do they call you these days?
Dr. Steve Warren of the Academy for Magic Artifice.
Oh, Doctor. We're gonna play
Respect
some
that.
Doctor tonight? Not you and me,
Oh,
though.
you
That's-
know it.
I'm not into lads.
Oh. Well, you're real missing out, but, you know, that's your decision.
I suppose we got all kinds of walks of life, so it's all good, lad. I'm not gonna judge. More women for me, yeah?
I'm gonna pull out my pipe and, like, kind of light it up. Like, oh, you smoke?
Well, hell yeah, I smoke. Give me some. What you got there? What you piping on, man?
It's, I was gonna say space weed. But
Different game.
Could be terrestrial weed.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a worm weed.
Oof, wormweed. Powerful stuff, man. You know, let me get hit of that. Old Prussian Rob knows how to party.
Party! Oh wait, so is the Clap's name actually just called Flo now?
Flow?
Yeah, because the reason why you clap is clapped because you would clap when you're peeing because you couldn't.
No, that's the
Like a-
joke. His name was
like a
always
clap.
Clap.
Oh,
But
okay.
they eventually did get the clap.
Got the clap.
Okay, cool.
All right, he's gonna. I guess he's gonna put his hand out for the pipe.
Gonna pass that?
Yeah. What's,
Yeah, I'll pass it. Yeah.
All right, and he's gonna light it up. All right, man. Prove that you're cool, and he's gonna pass it to Giuseppe.
He'll raise an eyebrow, but he'll pull out a bag of snuff from his pocket. Forgive me, but I have my own.
Ooh, powder, hardcore. He's putting you up, Dr. Man. What's in it?
The finest of Eastern Cocaine.
Ooh, decent. Hard to get that stuff in Palladium, man. You mind if old Posh and Rob takes a hit of that, too?
He'll think about it for a second. He's like, of course, please, by all means.
Excellent, lads. All right. Yeah, old Uncle Grog picked out the right bunch here. You know what? You're not bad for a fancy-looking lad. And he's going to take some of the.
Does he use his long pinky nail?
Yeah, he's got a long pinky nail.
Oh, Brian, I also have a point of clarification. What was Cockney's real name again?
All I know is his first name was Reynolds, but no one cared about that. They just called him Cockney.
Oh shit! Is this Cockney's fucking relative?
That's what I'm suspecting.
And he's gonna take a hit of this too. Are you getting him poison?
No, I mean, technically cocaine is a poison, but...
Oh, sure, okay. So I know you had that bag of poison before, so I was just wondering.
Oh, no, it's not the same thing, though it did cross his mind.
So he's just gonna... Dimmer sister!
Dimmer sister!
Alright, this for you, Ham-Man. I call it a drug sandwich. He's gonna have you apply for some good, okay.
I'm a sandwich. I'll take a hit. Don't both.
Rupine is outside, chugging along, praying.
You just see a hand pop out of the window with a pipe waving it at you.
Yeah.
Driver, fucking driver. Dimmer sisters! Take a hit.
I don't partake in drive, Ham. I apologize. When we stop, if that's all right with y'all.
Nah, come on, man. Lads. Ride the river with the lads.
Yeah, it's fine. Sure. And he takes a small hit. Oh, that's some good stuff. Here you go.
Then compliments to the chef.
That's a spirit, Rupon.
Yeah, that was some strong pipe. What was that? That was just normal.
Opium, not cocaine.
That was tobacco right there, Doc. Can y'all hear me?
Well, no. No problem with that.
I would never prescribe tobacco.
Does it feel like
What am I, some quack doctor?
Yeah.
There was some good stuff. Yeah, damn right. Oh boy.
Better roll the drive.
Right.
What was the driving roll before?
Finesse.
Yeah, finesse this right now. Let's see what you got.
I'm gonna make it desperate because he's not the Rupon you all know right now.
It's just a little space weed and cocaine. You'll be fine.
Ooh.
Nice.
Go.
He got that brand new fresh lung luck.
Enhances your performance.
Oh man, that was actually some that was some good ass whatever that was. I might need to partake in that some more. I think I know exactly how to get there. Yo, boys, lads, you might need want to hold on. I might want to speed this up here.
Yes.
pushing it.
Legend.
That's a 6 on I am driving, and you hear Eurobeat in the background.
To the limit.
He's just like beatboxing with you guys.
He's gonna do Birmingham Drift.
I'm straight up. I'm like, when we hit corners, he's drifting. Woo!
All right. So you know what? let's do it.
Tokyo Drift here.
Let me do some beatboxing, guys. I'm gonna start it off.
The lads.
This is poppycock. I refuse.
Come on, don't be a stick in the mud, lad. Look, we're gonna get some sisters tonight, and you know what? Lasses, they love dolls. That's
I
all
assure
got.
you, I know what lasses desire, and it is not dolls. They desire a straight up, tip top man.
All right, that sounds like a challenge, lad. All right, let's see tonight. Who gets the most lasses? Who comes in with the most dim assistants?
I assure you, you will be losing tonight. You're on.
All right, let's do it. He's gonna take another hit. Woo! All right, we can jump to the party unless you guys want to do anything else.
He's gonna take another hit of cocaine.
Oh yeah, he will.
Oh, he'll swap it out with the other drug to knock him out.
Knock him out. All right. You're just gonna sniff it like. And he just passed out in the back of the carriage.
Groupon is still gunning down the streets.
Well, and you guys are going to arrive at the Dimmer Sisters location, and it's just like a grand house, like a mansion, really. And it actually looks like pretty much like a haunted house, but it's like really nice too. Like it's just like the lighting gives off like a very like haunting vibe, and the lights inside are very dim. But it does seem a bit like lively. Like this is the kind of place that usually shouldn't or wouldn't be lively. But there's a bunch of carriages. It looks like a bunch of people walking in, and a lot of them seem to be like wearing masks. The only people that don't seem to be wearing masks, but they're wearing like hoods, are what are clearly the Dimmer Sisters. And as you guys proceed like through the gate, one of the Dimmer Sisters is actually going to stop you.
Ooh. Pardon me, ma'am. I am the entourage of Ms. Fosh and Rob Reginald Esquire.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
So
Yes,
you're his
ma'am.
carriage rider. Do you have
Oh,
his
no.
invitation?
Hold on. I knocked behind me. My boot. They need a invitation.
Yo, Posh and Rob, they need the invitation.
Rabbit boy.
This guy's still passed out.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna
No,
walk
no, no.
over and kind of like pat him down a bit, looking for the invitation.
And you don't really find anything in terms of the invitation on him.
Is he passed out?
He's passed out.
Are we gonna stick his? I'm gonna just lean his head out of the window.
Yeah, I'm
I'm just gonna lean his head out of the window enough that his hair is still like in my hand, and I'm just gonna shake his head to kind of like
we
nod
can have
up and
Bernie
down.
doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
for sure.
That's what I wanted.
For sure. For sure.
What kind of roll is this to do like a weekend at Bernie's?
Or
Yeah.
Sway. It's
That-
definitely Sway.
Yeah, I'll definitely try to.
that would be
I'll
sway
sway.
100%.
All right,
You guys
let's
want
do
to
it.
make this a group action? Your all weekend Bernie's this, or
Yeah, I'll group action. I got some sway.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll group action as well. I got
all right,
some.
who's
We need to
leading
be
the
correct.
action?
Uh,
I got 3. Or unless you want to.
I don't care. I mean, I'm holding him. That was the only reason I was doing it.
Okay.
All right.
How do you wanna do
what's the group doing? Yeah, let's hear the plan.
All right. So first things first, I have cloak and dagger. So when you use disguise or other form of covert misdirection, I imagine Weekend at Bernie's is that. You get +1 die to rolls to confuse or deflect suspicion. When you throw off your disguise, resulting surprise gives you the initiative on a situation.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
there
yeah.
you go. So I'm going to do that, and mesmerism, and some, potentially a subterfuge. So yeah, I'm going to throw some sway at her.
All right, so Ham, you're holding his head out, and you're cloaker and daggering. Are you gonna like speak like him, or are you gonna like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey, sister, you're looking pretty good. Oi.
All right. And I guess everyone that's that probably what you would say. Everyone that's doing this group action, go ahead and roll sway.
What is it,
Risky
risky?
standard?
Yeah, it's risky. And you add your bonus dice with your cloak and dagger. Alright, there's at least 6 in there. I guess from the collapse roll, the leader take so Ham take 1 stress.
Got
I
it.
think I was the leader.
Ooh, and I think you guys are synchronized, so that's actually a crit.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're
so
doing it.
yep. She's gonna look and she's gonna hear like that whole thing and she's gonna roll her eyes. That's him. Alright, she's gonna wave you in and she's just gonna like turn away.
Oh, see you
wait.
inside.
And you're gonna need this actually. And she's gonna hand each of you like a little mask. It's like a little I guess like a visor almost. Like a black satin like mask that just covers like your eye features.
Oh, like Zorro?
Spooky.
Yeah.
Like what I already have.
Yeah. So you just put that on top of it. And just like, this will let you know, this will let the sisters know you guys are VIP. So now you guys have VIP from that crit.
Well then, thank you there, ma'am. Rupon, like, so bows an imaginary hat. Doesn't have it anymore.
Alright. So, I guess you can see 5 masks. Yeah, 1 for Posh and Rob too.
Well done, sir. What an excellent ruse. And I'll gesture to shake Ham's hand.
You know what the best part about this is? We can just lie to him and say he did all this crazy shit and just doesn't remember it.
Alright, yeah, so.
Put some lipstick on him.
Oh yeah, dude, you totally got laid. And you're like, oh really?
Rupon gets down from the carriage, parks and is like, "Oh, dear, what happened to him?"
He lost a bet.
Couldn't take his drugs.
Yeah, he
Oh.
can't really hang.
Well, oh my, we were tasked to follow him.
Well, we were tasked to make sure nothing happened to him. Nothing's gonna happen to him if he's
Yeah.
unconscious. We drag him around. Am I
He's
right?
fine. He can't get into any trouble now.
Yeah, we'll keep him close by.
I mean, okay, not sure this is how they don't want this, but if you guys think this is the best,
Look, you gotta calm down. That's just the drugs talking. I don't want you to get paranoid, man. You gotta relax. You gotta just take it
Wait.
easy, bro.
what? Why would I get paranoid? Oh my God, you're right. Oh my Lord. Oh dear. What if he's dead?
He's
Oh,
not
my.
dead. I mean, he just spoke to the ladies. Didn't you hear him?
Wait, can you hear his breath? Just wait a second. It's like going way too long without him breathing. See, there it is.
There you
Still
go.
breathing.
Rupon wasn't paranoid till you brought up paranoid.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do Dude, I got so paranoid the first time I got high. I had to go to Walgreens to pick up a prescription. And I started freaking out that they would know that I was high because they work at a pharmacy. They know drugs. Awful experience.
For me, this is very similar. Like, I wasn't paranoid until someone made me paranoid.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, they're gonna
I
know.
thought there were these guys following me to try to mug me. They weren't. I was just completely fabricating them in mind.
But you guys had terrible experiences. My first time, I
Yeah.
was just laughing and I thought I would die. So I had to stop.
He never laughed again.
Yeah. Because Lily was there and she was like fucking making fun of me, and I just couldn't stop laughing because of what she was saying. And I was like, "All right, I'm leaving you," and I went into like the bathroom to get away from her.
I'm done.
Yeah,
It's
so our
on record
experiences-
forever, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah. Everyone knows.
nice. All right, so you guys can make your way into the party. How are you like marionetting old Posh and Rob here to get into the Dimmer Sisters building?
Arms.
Yeah,
Awesome.
there's two of us on his shoulders, like
Oh,
him
you're
dragging
saying-
him along.
And then
Okay.
you do the arm through the jacket technique.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dude, how they do
Where
it
it looks-
Weekend at Bernie? It's like
Hmm?
that. How they do it
Yeah.
on Weekend at Bernie? It's like
Yeah, exactly. It just looks like he has two opposite placed arms. Like the thumb is on the wrong side on both hands.
Hold up. Maybe I can help out with this. If this is what we're doing, I'm feeling like we need to do this. And he takes his disguise kit and paints on open eyes over his lids.
That works. Way better than I was gonna think.
Yeah, do a controlled sway on this, RuPaul. Let's see how. If this is good, it'll give you a bonus whenever he's interacting with people. If this is a good sway.
Apparently
And
it
that's
is.
a good sway, alright. So
Nice.
increase your effect whenever you're, I guess, swaying to make people believe that he's actually conscious.
So good.
Oh, he'll realizing his eyes are open. Like, he gets some like gum tape, I guess, or like gum Arabic, and like makes him smile and sticks his cheeks up and just leaves it there till it dries. So he has this permanent like non-committal smile.
Yep, he's always got a grin. Old Posh and
Basically.
Rob.
It's kind of a dry mouth in the morning, but whatever.
That's just all the drugs, so he can buy that.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys gonna make your way in?
Yep.
Okay.
We should probably make an entrance, so it would seem like it's something Posh and Rob would do, and people remember him making an entrance.
let's let up some of the smoke and come in a puff of smoke.
Yeah, I'll handle that.
Slow down.
And you gotta chill out, Rupon.
Damn, this stuff is some good shit.
Alright, so you guys are gonna try and make a entrance here? You know
Yeah.
what? Let's make this I guess we can make this an engagement roll.
Rupon kicks the door down. Like,
Ha-ha!
open. Ha-ha! It is.
Presenting Lord, what's it? Posh and Rob Reginald Esquire.
And his merry men.
So merry.
Here to woo the ladies at his request.
The Dimmer Sisters.
Let me try beatboxing.
It's the lads. It's the lads.
You kind of see he's still
Lads,
unconscious,
lads.
but he's kind of like beatboxing too, just like subconsciously.
He's coughing. It sounds like beatboxing.
Alright, I guess give me an engagement roll. I guess just a speed for this. One for luck, one because it's daring, and I'll add an extra dice because Rupon has got a good roll in disguise. And one for you guys' performance. So roll an engagement roll with 4 bonus dice. I think you'd find that on your crew sheet. Yeah.
Okay.
The Toms.
But, oh,
Engagement roll. Oh, there it is. So 5 dice?
Yeah, I think it's 1 for luck, and then I think I did 4, right? So 5 bonus dice, right? Did I say it right?
Yeah.
8 bonus for cloak and dagger.
What's an engagement roll?
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
would I get bonus for bodyguard? Would this be
Hey,
protected?
there you go.
Female?
Oh, yeah.
Well, engagement roll is kind of. It's like if it's your roll, then yes, but since it's an engagement roll, it's like something different.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'll roll it. 5 dice, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it. Oh,
5.
5. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not
Thank God for the extra 1 dice. Jesus.
bad.
All right. Next engagement roll, not me.
Yep. So as you guys storm in, smoke billowing, everyone's gonna like turn to see old Posh and Rob coming onto the scene. What you see in the room is it's a bunch of tables. It looks like it's a bunch of like different groups, different factions within Westwall. Not really a lot of nobility, but there's a few. It's more of like a middle to middle upper class shindig, and you also see a lot of the Dimmer sisters around. Everyone's wearing like different masks. There aren't many VIP people, but you see a few outside of you guys and Posh and Rob. And off in the corner, you see that there was like some kind of important gathering as well. Like a bunch of Dimmer sisters are surrounding this like one person, and they seem to be like talking about something. They all turn to see you, and then they just turn back to whatever they were doing. And one of the Dimmer sisters is actually going to approach you as you guys do this. And you're like, oh, excellent, excellent. Our guest of honor, Posh and Rob, and I guess his VIP entourage. Welcome, welcome, please. Make yourself at home. And Posh and Rob, I'm so glad to actually finally see you. I'm glad you're able to make it. And she's gonna extend her hand to Posh and Rob.
I'm gonna slap it away. Whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Don't touch Passion. You don't want to be touched. You gotta relax, lady. Coming on a little strong.
So, Giuseppe's gonna raise up. I like to imagine that both Ham and Giuseppe have their own arms through his sleeves, and so we're independently having arms. So he's about to raise up his arm, and then the other one slaps it away.
No panic. No panic.
Well, she's gonna like rub her hands. Apologies. I didn't realize that Rob was so jumpy. I guess his
Yes, well,
reputation doesn't precede him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up my hand like I'm his doctor, Seaborn, and like Pasha's come down with a mild case of
Too good
Exhausted.
for you, Itis.
exhaustion syndrome,
Exhausted.
worm exhaustion syndrome.
But he's not
He's a-
exhausted. He's awake.
He's a little, a little mopey today. Loud noises are a bit overwhelming for him,
Oh,
Killing the
that's
vibe.
that's unfortunate. That's not the Rob that we wanted. But,
But he said he really wanted to come, and he toughed it out. I got the Dimmer sisters invited me, and I had to come.
What are you talking about?
Well, you'll find that our leader, Kimiko, is really looking forward to talking with you, Rob. So you'll find her most welcoming, but she's gonna give a little speech in like a half hour when the party really gets into swing. And yeah, I hope just make yourself cozy. And if you guys need anything at all, please come reach us.
You ever watch Futurama?
Of course.
Yeah.
Remember when Bender became human and all he would make is woo? That's what I'm imagining that Posh and Rob is currently making.
Yes, woo indeed. And she's gonna. I guess that was good enough. She's gonna walk away. Do you guys want to do anything in the party before, I guess, Kimiko gives her announcement?
Could we bingo?
Yeah, can we mingle? And who's staying with Passion?
I'll stay with him.
No, I think you should mingle. You've got the
Oh, yeah.
capabilities.
Yeah, I'll go mingle. Find out who the players are here.
Yeah.
I'll stay with you. Okay.
What is there available for us to do?
The corner for the gathering, the other VIPs. Oh, you mean like activities? I have no clue.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like I guess like drinking. There's a bar, of course, and I guess there's also the Denver Sisters are doing sort of like a seance game they're doing off their side. Kind of just like as a pre warm up to like the actual activities. Like no one's really doing anything. It's like this is like the pre-party, so everyone's kind of like getting to know each other. And also, I guess after your conversation, it's about like 15 minutes to the speech that she's gonna be giving, and you see like another group coming in, just like a bunch of like these guys all wearing like the same mask. Also, a bunch of these guys coming into the party as well.
Oh, those are the red sashes, right?
Oh, that's fucking what's his face's crew.
So it's up to you guys what you want to do. They kind of seem to go into their own like corner after they all just walk in single file, go off to a corner, and they're kind of like amongst themselves, like watching everything that's happening this event.
Oh boy, I think
You
I'm
know
coming
what?
down.
Does anyone want to give a survey roll? Actually, survey the room. Let's see that.
Sure.
I have 1 point in that.
I will do it desperately because he's paranoid.
I actually don't have any survey.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah. So whoever wants to do a survey, or you can do a group.
Jesus Christ.
Are you also doing a survey?
I'll
Do a
do a
survey?
survey.
I'll do a survey.
All right.
How many points do you have, Tom? Or do you want to just do it?
I have 0, so.
I got 1.
Okay, I didn't give the best survey here.
I'll push myself because first rule of assassination is know your environment.
And also this character's temper.
Well, so in a way.
Well, yeah.
Nice.
All right. Okay. I guess Rupon, where are you standing?
Rupon is at a corner with his back to the wall, staring out because he's coming down.
All right. As you survey the room, you look and you see. I guess you're by yourself. Yeah, you're surveying. You lock eyes with someone that you actually recognize, and this is someone that you wronged in a very bad way on one of your scores. You see that he's got an arm in like a cast, and he's like talking with a few of his boys as well. And he didn't recognize you at first because you were wearing the mask, and then he starts talking to his boys, looking at you, talking to his boys, looking at you, and they nod, and they all like look at you, and they're starting to like walk towards you, Rupon, him and his boys.
Well, I immediately beeline to the crew. This happened to me in real life. I know how this feels. I'm gonna walk towards Ham.
Yeah, and what you see is it's like a little dwarf guy whose arm is in a cast. He's got a minotaur with him, and there's like it's like a very like a bald, scrappy looking human. So you got a minotaur, a dwarf, and a human.
Ham.
And also, before we continue, let me just get this out of the way. Sorry. Giuseppe, what you see is these guys from surveying the room. They're looking like right at Pasha and Rob, and they see you look at them, and they kind of like point at you, and then they go back to what they're doing. Or they don't point at you, but they look at you, look at Rob, look at you, and they look back. So they go back to like surveying the room.
Am I on a horse at this point?
You're still inside, so I don't think you're on a horse.
He looks at me. He look at you. Look back at me. I'm on a horse.
Okay, and yeah, so we got these guys coming to you, Rupon, and you're running towards your man Ham. So I guess it's with Rob, right?
Yeah, we're just sitting down.
Okay, so like apparently one time when I was still a part of the fight man clergy, these men were doing some bad things, and we decided to stop him. I ended up breaking that man's arm. Um, he recognized me, and I think they're coming here for trouble. I don't know what to do.
Just sit over here with our boy, and if trouble comes finding us, it'll find itself some trouble. Don't even worry about it.
I mean, I don't want to hurt them.
Look, sit down, have a drink. You won't do no hurting. Just relax. You
Right,
gotta,
You sure?
yeah, have a drink, man. Relax.
All right. And he just downed whatever the hell he gave him. What did you give him?
It's a glass of water. You know, you gotta put water in
All right,
between your
cool.
drinks. I'm teaching you the ways, all right?
He hasn't had drinks before yet, so the water is just the drugs is the most he has in the system currently.
We're
trying to
gonna
make-
pour some shots now for the real thing.
You sure the water was pretty hard already?
You got to do this shot with me, man. We're having a good time.
Is that how you do these things?
I'm pretty surprised. Your guys are walking pretty slow. I don't think they want any issues with you.
I was gonna wait for the scene to like play out a little bit.
All right, just a preface. The Rupon right now is a square. We're trying to get him to Rupon Future, who's an alcoholic gambling monster.
And murderer. Don't forget murderer.
Nice kill. Have a shot, sir.
So, as you I guess poured a shot, this little dwarf, he's gonna jump up on the chair and spit in your glass before you put it in your mouth. Ah, Rupon, huh? Son of a bitch that broke my arm. Fight man, Rupon. Guys, didn't I tell you about Fight man, Rupon? Now I'm gonna start laughing.
I'm sorry. It was an accident. You were doing bad, and I'm not even a part of that organization anymore, my good sir.
Oh, you don't have any protection. Oh, boys. We don't even have to worry. Look at it, old Fight man Rupon all by himself in his lonesome. Oh,
You got-
man.
How many guys are with him? 3?
It's him and 2 other guys.
Alright.
I guess they over here-ish.
Remember that time that Rupon walked out of nowhere and saved you from your ex-girlfriend? This is not him yet. This is pacifist Rupon.
Look, man, we don't want any trouble, and you look hurt enough as it is. I don't think this is a tree you want to bark up. Why don't you
Look
go
at
and have
this.
some fun?
And who are you supposed to be, huh?
The name's Ham, and who are you?
Me? Who am I? I'm the guy that this son of a bitch broke my arm. That's who I am. We don't do names here, pal, alright?
I see that.
We're not on speaking terms. You get that?
All right.
I'm only on speaking terms with Rupon, and you know my name. You couldn't forget my name after what you did to me. And the Minotaur's gonna like walk up to you, Ham. Like he's like about the same size as you, and he's gonna like put his chest up against yours, like kind of like testing you, just like strongmanning you.
Mm-hmm. I'll strongman him back. And you know what I'll do? I'll stick my finger in my nose, I'll pick a booger, and I'll wipe it on his cheek.
Alright, that sounds like a command. Let me see that command roll.
I think you and your little friend should find another party to be at. How do you want this roll? Risky? Control?
They're pretty pissed. So I'd say to try and get them to go away, this would be desperate.
Standard?
Yeah. His standard for him, but very limited for the other two.
Alright.
Ooh.
Alright. The guy's gonna like wipe off the booger from his shirt, and he's gonna like back up a little bit, and he's just gonna snort like. And he's like talking, the other guy is like talking shit to Rupon, and he sees that, he like does double take when his Minotaur backs up, and he's like, let's go.
I think your man here doesn't want you to get your other arm broken. So if you're smart about this, you and your boy should just go out and enjoy the party.
Yeah. I mean, yes, you should enjoy the party, and we are here to party. And again, I apologize about your hand, Smallsons, but you done did wrong.
All right, tough guy. I see how it is. You know what? We did come here to party. We'll go enjoy our party. And since we're having a party, we should drink. How about you drink that glass there? It's the same one he spit in.
Let's say.
I'm gonna
Let's
grab
drink
a
to a
shot.
good night tonight.
I'll grab it. I'll grab the shot glass that
You
he
could-
spit in, and I'll spit in it myself, and I'll hand it back to him, and then pour us some more drinks. Yeah, we should drink. How about you enjoy that?
And then he's gonna pass it to his Minotaur. Minotaur's gonna spit in it, and he's gonna hand it to Rupon. I insist.
You better spit that drink, boy.
Well, I mean, I'm
The clap's gonna wander over. He's like, oh, we're spinning drinks now. Disgusting phlegm is just gonna
well.
just leak into the. It's just gonna be the most disgusting looking like diseased phlegm. Just a big wad of it in the glass. I'm gonna hand it back to the Minotaur guy.
The Minotaur is like, it's like a little greasy on the sides, and it's like kind of slipping through his fingers. He's gonna like pass it to the human guy, and he's gonna go, and then he's gonna hand it to his boss. His boss like, why are you giving this to me? He's gonna hand it back to Rupon.
I mean, if this is how the drinking game goes, I'm the last spitter, so he spits in it daintily and hands it back, meaning you're the odd man out. So you gotta drink this, then, right? Isn't that how this game we did? The person who spits is able to pass the drink over. You spat in mine first, pass it to me. Then Ham spat it to you. You pass it to Minotaur. Clap came over, passed it back to the Minotaur, but he couldn't handle it. So the man spit in it and handed it to you, but I couldn't handle it, so pass it to me, and the spit's now mine. So thus you, the person, has to drink all of this.
Yeah, well,
fat.
that's
The human guy's gonna like nod his head. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that's right. And the other guy.
You passed this fast talk, bro.
And the dwarf with the broken arm is gonna be like, yeah, I guess. I want you to roll. I guess. Let's see.
That's a
here.
sway and a half, sir.
Yeah, that's a sway. This would be desperate because he's kind of going against what he thinks, but that was some good talking. So roll a desperate
Desperate?
sway here. Standard effect, yeah.
Okay, but I'm adding that one dice because everything's amazing. Fuck off. Drink
drink that, boy.
Drink that dirt.
He's gonna like pick it up. He's gonna look at it. He's like, I don't know why I'm doing this.
This happened in real life.
I guess we lost. God damn it, Rupon. I'm not gonna forget this.
Yeah, I remember the cup in the dungeon. That shit was horrible.
Alright, boys. Son of a bitch. We'll be back. We don't forget anything.
Enjoy the party.
Shut
Goodbye,
up.
small son.
And he's gonna hop off the little stool, and they're gonna walk away. And he's just like spitting onto the floor, just like, ugh. Hand me a drink, hand me a drink. He just like pulls a drink from the table and just starts like chugging it.
I wish you could have gotten Posh into that.
That might have been But hey, Ham, did we just win an altercation?
Yeah, man, you don't gotta worry, man. I'm a wild boy. My friends call me a bore when I'm out here in these parties. My wife hates it, but she doesn't really know anything about it, so we'll be fine.
Well then, I dare say, you know what? This does call for a drink. I might try some libation.
Let's do it. A toast.
A toast indeed.
Wait, I just realized
And
something.
you just hear.
This is like
No, go on.
this is like five years prior to the other thing. Ham has no kids right now, and then by the time we kids,
Yep.
we had like 10 kids in 5 years.
I was doing a lot. It doesn't mean they're all from the same lady either.
He's a single father, remember?
Oh yeah,
Right now, he's a one-woman man,
for now.
as far as we know. Rupon just had his first drink.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do at this moment?
Giuseppe? I mean, Giuseppe?
Yeah, is there
Hey Brian,
anything I
can I just take a look around the room? Who are the kind of people I see?
That's what I was going to ask too.
Oh, I mean, pretty much
Generally.
what I described, but at this moment, after altercation took a while, I guess you're gonna see the leader, the current leader of the Dimmer Sisters. She's like walking up. There's like this large double staircase going up towards this balcony, and it seems like there's like a whole like speaking area for her to like stand up on, like almost a podium, and she's making her way up there.
Oh, shit.
God.
I'll return to the group after presumably schmoozing for a bit.
Damn.
Okay.
Zoom in on that there, Brian.
She didn't die?
She wasn't dead yet.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
before.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's true, yeah.
Mhm.
That is true.
Because yeah, technically Grog died too. So
Oh yeah.
Oh, did he?
yeah.
Oh.
All right. So I guess yeah, that's what you see around the room. You see still the masked guys in the corner. They're still kind of like eyeing like your area intently too around old Posh and Rob. And yeah, if you guys are gonna want to do anything, let me know. Otherwise, she's gonna like just give a little introduction
Making
to the
Posh and
party.
Rob dance in the corner. Like the whole I'm too cool for school at a dance kind of thing. Just dancing to himself. Signs of life.
He's got those painted eyes on his eyelids.
Just having a good time. All right, so she's gonna walk up to the podium, and she's going to look at everyone in the party and be like, hi, and welcome. I'm glad you're all to make it to this totally kawaii desu organization, little gathering that we've got here. I'm Kimiko-chan. It is a pleasure that all of you were able to make it out here to join the Dimmer Sisters. I see all of you are looking fantabulously lovely tonight, and we've got a few activities planned tonight. We're going to be holding a nice little seance to some mysterious god. Oh, that'll be revealed tonight, and it's going to be totally desu kawaii-chan! So, after that, we're going to have just a little bit of, some games, some blindfolding, little, turn around, twist around, knock some things around. Oh, it's going to be so fun. And just another mystery game after that. It's a mystery game, so I don't want to spoil it yet, but it's going to be a freaking blast. Again, thank you all for coming out to join the Dimmer Sisters, and please, everyone, especially my sisters here, we have a special guest tonight, Posh and Rob. Posh and Rob!
Who's with him right now?
I am.
Giuseppe does the voice though.
Yeah, Giuseppe does the voice.
So you gotta,
You just
gotta
lift
move
his
his arm
hand.
like
Yeah, we'll just
you're
lift his hand
Yeah.
slightly.
Hey, I'm here. Bada bing.
Always such a character. Well, anyway, if you guys need anything, please feel free to reach out to any of the sisters. And we're going to begin the seance in the center floor. So we would ask that everyone clear out, and anyone that wants to be part of it, please join. And yes, that's all. And yeah, she's going to be finishing up, and she's going to start like walking down the stairs, heading her way into the party right now. What do you guys want to do as they're like forming this like area to start this seance thing that's going to be happening soon?
I'd like to mentally make note of all exits and entrances to the room.
All right.
move.
You know what? Survey the room. Giuseppe.
Cha-chow.
Control. Wow. You're like, the front door is our best line in this game.
Nope.
Can I look and see who's going towards the seance and who's kind of staying back, just kind of surveying the movements of the people around the room?
Yeah, I guess. I would say controlled and add an extra die, and you could survey. So you
Can
got
we
an
get
idea
that
who's
too?
going. Oh shit. I guess so. Yeah, you get a +1 effect.
How are we rolling this? Risky or controlled?
Yeah, controlled. Yours was controlled as well, Giuseppe, so there wasn't like a consequence or anything.
Give me an extra die. All right, there we go.
That's a 5. Is that?
So, yeah, that's not bad. What you see is these guys are kind of going around like almost every corner of the room, and you see like a few people like giggling and like being like cajoled into going, and they're like, "Oh no, I don't want to do it," and they're like, "Oh come on, let's do it. It'll be fun." You notice none of the sisters are joining the seance, except there's like one in the center, but none of the other sisters are part of this. And yeah, it seems like a bunch of guests. These guys are like surrounding the room, but they're not like partaking in any activities or anything. They're kind of just like weirdly about. And I guess what you also notice with that 5, and since it's controlled and you have a great effect, you see like there definitely isn't a draft in this room, but there's like people's clothes are like moving, and it looks like there's like some kind of like force, just like moving through stuff sometimes. And you're like, this place isn't drafty, so it's strange that this is happening.
Are we all together at this point?
I would imagine.
Guys,
Can I roll an attune to see if it's some sort of like spectral force?
Sure. Ham, what were you gonna say there?
guys, this room is weird. There's some wind blowing through, and I don't like these samurai. What are these guys? Do they have names?
I don't know.
These toothy looking fellas over here, they're giving me the creeps. I don't like having people at my back. Keep an eye open. I'm not liking things here.
I mean,
right
to
now.
be fair, that's some racial appropriation there. They're trying to look like tieflings, and I don't think there is.
It's a toothy, as in the teeth in their mouth.
Yeah, but they got horns and tusks coming out of their chins. Literally points of the horns and tusks coming out of his chin.
You can tell these are masks, though.
I know.
Yeah, but
That's why I'm saying appropriation.
I'm sorry that you feel offended.
I mean, it's what the Lord gave me.
And Clap, with that 2 attune roll, this actually was risky when you did it. You're gonna feel something kind of like slap the back of your head as you're trying to attune, like kind of knocking you out of it, actually. And you're gonna take level 1 like physical harm from like a claw.
damn.
Oh,
There's
shit.
something in here. Guys, there's some kind of demons or something. Visible people. I don't really know.
Maybe we should get this guy out of here. I don't know.
Yeah. And you see Kimiko actually walking towards you guys. Or more so walking towards Rob. What's the move, guys?
Smoke bomb.
Pocket fan.
I think we should play up the ruse, guys.
Yeah, we're in it to win it.
We
I
are.
mean, we did say we're trying to get them to get some women. That there is a woman. A bit crazy in the eyes, though.
Is she actually carrying that giant sword?
I guess it's more of like a. I guess it is like a sword, right?
Machete?
Yeah.
Cleaver.
I guess she would have it. She would have the cleaver. But she wouldn't be like wielding it like that. She'd probably have it like on her back or something. But not sheathed or anything. It's still like open and could like cut people. You do get the vibe that she is unstable.
Chaps, I don't believe she's the right woman for our young Reginald.
I mean, she's coming toward us. We got to play it cool. Even if you can deny her, we should at least make it seem like he denied her advances or something.
Yeah, we don't want to ruin his reputation. You may have a point there.
they did mention he's a crazy sword, so him acting all cloistered seems uncharacteristic, unnatural.
I mean, he got wasted on drugs. This seems to be pretty natural for him.
Drugs.
I mean, if we didn't need to play the ruse anymore, we could just put some smelling salts and hopefully he'd wake. But if we're gonna play the ruse, as we have it on the cards, let's just play the ruse.
You've
should
had
have
smelling
someone
salts this whole time and you haven't used them?
I mean,
And she's actually getting closer, and she's almost like skipping towards you guys.
Alright, this is fine.
all right then.
You gonna use the smelling salts or no?
Are we playing the ruse or am I waking him up?
Wake the man up.
No.
No, we don't sleep. Let him sleep.
We want to do this.
I mean,
We get a Bernie's thing.
Giuseppe
Yeah.
over here has a bet he wants to win.
And Rupon isn't his daring ass dirgy self yet, so
He's not reckless yet.
he's not reckless. So it's like, well, I mean, he doesn't know. He's indecisive.
I guess this girl's gonna get here before you make a decision then.
That's what it seems like. Yeah, she's gonna get there, I guess. As you guys are trying to figure out what you're gonna do, and she's like, hi, Posh and Rob, pleasure. Glad you're able to make it to this totally adorbs, totally great shindig. How are you?
Oi, doing good. It's a really cool party.
That's great. Well, as you know, I really, really wanted to like pick your brain and stuff. Really get to know the Posh and Rob. The Robbiest of Robs, as I say. That's what I say. I totally say that now. Yeah, I say it. I say it all the time, actually. So if you don't mind, me and some of the sisters would like to, get to know the real you, the real Rob.
Ask away.
And she's gonna like look around at you guys, and she kind of like snarls a little bit. She's like, I don't want any of these guests. Just us.
My posse, and my personal doctor, and my life coach, and a very handsome man.
We're
Yeah.
the lads.
Yeah, the lads.
Merriman.
We
Married
share
men.
everything. We share everything. We're the lads.
Everything. Women and drugs. Because I like those things.
That's right. That's Posh and Rob over there.
All right.
Yes.
This sounds like a group. I guess sway, right, to change your attitudes.
That's definitely it.
So roll a group sway. She seems adamant. So I would even say this is desperate, and currently with a limited effect. So if you guys want to make this better, I guess you have your options at your
Devil
disposal.
deal.
Devil deal.
Devil deal.
Once again, can we offer each other devil deals for group action?
Yeah. Go for it. There's no reason you
Yeah,
can't.
it's a devil
Circle
deal.
jerk.
So everyone's gonna be offering each other double deals. What are your Do you guys have any double deals in mind?
Devil deal. From the past.
Yeah.
That affects the future.
That affects the future.
I mean, theoretically, we could just offer devil deals that cause the characters to.
I am drawing a blank, sir.
Yeah, I feel like we're all drawing blanks.
That's what it seems like.
I was going to say that maybe the clap actually has to offer sound medical advice in the future.
Cool.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That could be one deal. Sound medical advice, I would say during the session. And I have another
Okay.
idea for a deal.
Okay.
Your friend that you broke, whose arm you broke, will become wise to the fact that he's been had, like, right now, as a devil deal.
Man, I'm down for that.
All right.
Okay.
I'm trying to fuck up Rupan's life.
Alright,
Okay.
so we got 3 devil deal guys.
So that's 2 so far, right? You're gonna have to give Sam milk advice during the session.
Yeah.
And then Rupan's going to. Well, I guess Rupan's accomplices are gonna find out that they've been had.
And then-
Cam has to find out he's sterile.
Oh snap! None of the kids
Oh
are mine.
man.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, so
I'll take that.
Whoa.
So Ham is officially sterile? Is that's
But,
double
but wait,
deal?
he won't find. I bet he doesn't find out until the present, right? With
Yeah,
the
you're
devil
gonna find out
deal?
the present, but
Yeah.
yeah, he would be sterile.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
If you want to
Okay,
get
yeah,
out, that's
maybe-
crazy.
no. Maybe he gets sterilized here. Something happens. He gets like hit in the nuts or something, and
Oh my
We'll
god.
play it out. But damn,
This
that's
is
a,
what-
that's a fucked up deal.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. It's up to you, Ham, if you want to do it.
Let's do it. Why not? Let's have some fun.
Alright.
Oh my god, Ham was a one-woman man.
which one
Up
should
until-
Giuseppe get?
Fuck.
What am I gonna get?
It's been taking care of bad.
Which should Giuseppe devil deal? Oh, maybe the doll has asbestos in.
Oh, and it kills his daughter.
Well,
Oh.
presumably he gets trapped in the doll, but maybe then he can't see his daughter because she. But he's giving everyone asbestos poison.
Dude, that could be really dark. I could be like, you're killing your daughter as you're like. Devil's bargain. Like,
All you have to do is like touch it, right?
Well, it's like long-term exposure would cause.
yeah,
problems.
like you don't know, but all of your like
Oh.
children are sick, and it's because of you.
Well,
That's
I
a-
have something
that's
along
dark.
those lines.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
That's really
I have
dark.
I have something along those lines. The doll is cursed.
I think it is
Yo.
cursed.
Yeah,
Asbestos, yeah.
I think it's
Cursed
like
with
100%
asbestos.
cursed. Unless you have an idea for like another curse it could have, because it's definitely cursed currently.
I mean, well, I was going to play the angle where Giuseppe can't remember his daughter and is constantly haunted by the knowledge that he's supposed to do something, but he doesn't know for whom.
Damn, these
Uh,
double deals get crazy.
He's supposed to bring himself the doll that he's in to his daughter, right? That's like
Yeah.
the thing that. Pretty dark.
All right, so you want to forget your daughter? That's your double deal.
I mean, do you want to go for killing a kid? Then yeah. I mean, I don't want to be the party downer.
No. I would prefer this one. Because this is turning into that would turn it into Sean's game.
Well,
Yeah, alright,
Sure.
so yeah, let's do that. Actual medical advice, Rupon will find out, well, his boys will find out if they've been had. Ham gets.
Rupon's got the easiest one out of all of us, guys. I don't like it.
Hey
Well,
man,
Rupon's one is going to cause a problem, like right now.
yeah, mine's the easiest one.
Oh yeah, that is pretty.
Yeah,
simple.
yours is easy.
I want you to do something good. Okay. I like it.
I can make this hard. Ooh, I can make this hard on the clap. You have to give medical advice that somehow ends up with the Ham getting sterilized tonight.
oh shit.
Okay, tie it in.
Let's just say the woman's pregnant now, but we don't know. We'll never know if one of the 10 kids, if all the 10 kids are his, or if the one of them is his or not.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, 'cause you
Yeah,
did
I guess
meet,
the timeline's not known.
yeah, you did meet Pancetta already, so maybe one of the kids was yours.
Maybe.
Can you trust that if the next 9 aren't?
Yeah.
All your little Hamlets. Alright,
Did
let's
I
do
Is
it.
Cam gonna get hit in the balls and then the clap has to perform emergency? Just nuts.
Oh man, dude, and that's the best part because like, it actually makes Ham even more endearing because like, he probably still loves his kids.
Keep this plutonium in your pants pocket. It's fine.
keep this asbestos in your pants pocket.
Does asbestos kill your balls?
I feel like it causes cancer, so maybe.
Long term, yeah.
Deep ball cancer.
Well, let's ride this fucking puppy out.
This is a great one shot. I love it.
Yeah, okay. Woo!
I mean,
love it too.
Rupon needs to earn the name the Dirge, so that means there's going to be some killing tonight.
So you guys could just make these 4 bonus dice like an extra thing, or you could add it to one of your rolls, or you could add it to each of your rolls, however you want to do it. But go ahead and roll. I guess one for each of you. One for each of you, yeah.
Am I still getting Cloak and Dagger?
I don't see why not. Yeah.
Sure.
Boom! I got a 6.
So we get 1
6.
dice each.
Yeah, everyone gets 1 dice each, so that's already a crit.
But just to see if anyone will get the.
Go on, man.
Got a 5.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
Oof.
All right, well we crit that, so no one got really bad rolls. So
Yeah. Hey, that's a crit. So, okay. That's a crit, even if it's limited. Doesn't really matter, because that brings it to standard if it's a crit for sure. She's gonna be like, fine. We could bring in your little tag-alongs. Okay.
By the way,
but-
when you guys have desperate rolls, add that click to the top bar.
Yeah.
oh yeah, XP.
Oh, yeah.
The second desperate roll of the night.
You can add it to your upper character sheet if you want, Giuseppe.
Oh, thank you.
Or you can even put it on both, I guess. It doesn't matter.
In case we flash back again.
Yeah. If he lives.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of making one of the bargains you die tonight. But I'm like, maybe we'll flash back again. Who knows?
Mm.
Well, I mean, he would just be the teddy bear in the next one.
Oh, I guess. Okay. So, yeah. She's gonna say, yeah, you guys could come with her. To somewhere more private. Kind of just like, away from all this.
All right, let's
go.
head out. Jolly good.
After you.
Alright. Is anyone going to stay out here with this attunement thing going on, or is everyone going to go join the singing
joining.
powwow?
The drama. This is where the drama is.
If I'm gonna get into a fight, I want it to be in a room with less people.
Yeah, this is our job, though. I'm gonna stick with our job.
Alright. So, she's going to take all of you guys into this one room. And it seems like in this room, there's like a bunch of stuff on the wall, actually. It seems like a bunch of paintings, murals. A lot of them have depictions of what seems to be like the abyssal worlds. A lot of symbols as well that you guys might recognize. I guess you're kind of religious, right, Rupon?
Yep.
So you might recognize that these are like symbols of Baal on her wall. Like the Dark Lord, like the Infernal Lord Baal. And she's just going to say, alright, well, that we have you here with your friends, which I'm assuming you guys are cool, right?
Yes.
Cool as cucumbers.
Super cool.
Okay, well, in that case, she's gonna switch talking to, I guess, do I even want to do this?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, do it.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, she's gonna start speaking in, like, Abyssal tongue, in Infernal. And I guess you would understand this, Rupon.
Yep.
And she's going to be like, well, Mr. Posh, it seems that you've come a long way. And none of this probably makes, well, a lot of sense to you. But, think of yourself as a bit of a, how do you say, base of the whole. This little seance that we're doing, we're really glad that you were able to show up. And really, she's like eating grapes. We really needed just like someone with your essence, your energy. Moment that I saw you, I knew there was something special about you. And your pops and everything, he's cool. I'm doing a lot of shit for him, but I don't know, something doesn't really right about him. And I kind of felt that maybe it had to do with something a little more infernal, something more from the other world. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna push his head forward so he just kind of like nods for yes without actually saying
Totally. I do that every Tuesday.
Awesome. So, given that that's the whole entire situation, you wouldn't mind, I don't know, like, here, come here, hold my hands. She's gonna get up, and she's gonna extend his hand to him.
Do you want to do it, Ham?
Yeah, I'll smack it out of the way. Whoa. I thought I told your staff that he's not doing handshakes tonight or any physical contact due to his condition. The doctor clearly stated earlier that things like this will clearly exasperate his condition, and we need him to get home safely. I'm sorry, no disrespect needed, man, but he's in no condition to be touching hands right now.
Well, like, I totally think he's, like, in danger. I think that's what it is, And this will check if he's, tainted. Like a little
Yeah.
tainted.
Touch me. Use me instead. Check and see if I'm tainted.
Touch my taint.
This doesn't... You're not the one with the taint, Mr. Big Pig Guy, okay? Now, the thing is, I'm thinking, this little boy over here, this little Reginald Posh or whatever, his dad sent him over here in this whole, like, little exile weird thing, and, he's not really the type to just send someone away for no reason. I'm starting to think he's maybe a backup, or maybe there's something more sinister going on. That's what I want to find out. You don't know who you're working for sometimes.
Could just be he's annoying.
Point of clarification. Who exactly is?
Oh, you don't know?
Well, I just want to make sure you know, so we're on the same page.
Well, like, come on. It's just, and then the second she starts talking, the door is going to just like, boom, crash down and open. All that she got out was J. That's it.
Like the letter J, or like the sound J?
The sound. The letter J. She's gonna start spelling his name. The sound J. And you're gonna see a bunch of these guys actually busting in. And they seem to be standing there, staring at you guys. And I guess all of you give like a risky survey roll or an attune roll, because you feel something off, like something's off in the energy. Like you feel like the hairs on your hands stand up, and you feel like a static electricity in the air.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, survey your attune.
If your attune's higher than that.
Then you'd probably be better off attuning. And you're gonna see like 4 of these guys.
I'm totally tuned in to this.
Yep. So, Clap, what you're gonna see is you're gonna see, like, just briefly as you attune into the spirit realm, you're going to see just like a flash of like an imp, like an outline, like just like an electrical outline of an imp's body charging towards you guys, and you can feel like their spiritual projection, like doing like these guys in the masks. You can feel like their spiritual essence like controlling this thing, doing like hand signs, telling it like where
Watch
to
out.
go and how to control it.
There's something over there. I want to point to where I see the imp to everyone.
But you see a bunch. There's at least 4 running into this room.
They're surrounding us. We gotta get out of here.
All right, so what are you guys doing? I guess Ham, you weren't able to see this, so you're gonna end up taking level 1 harm from this.
Okay.
And everyone else, what are you guys gonna attune? Or I guess Rupon, you're gonna end up taking a hit from this. And Giuseppe, you feel like their presence with your survey roll. You're able to move out of the way. So Rupon and Ham, both of you are gonna take level 1 harm. Like a scratch is gonna appear like across your face, and a scratch is gonna appear like across your arm, and you feel like something just like grabbing onto you, and you hear them starting to chant, and Kimiko is gonna be like, oh, shit, and she pulls out her cleaver, and she's like charging towards these guys.
Well then,
Take those
This-
guys out. They're controlling the invisible things.
well, this is some devilry, and I left the order, but we hate these things.
Wait, you're a devil. Isn't that just Tuesday?
Basically.
Okay.
Stop hating devil.
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Demonry.
There you go.
Devils have rules. Demons is chaos.
Can I attempt to blow some powder in the face of this invisible creature and then attempt to make him invisible?
Oh, sure. I don't even think that's hard. I would say controls. Go for it.
Wait.
Oh shit! I know who these guys are now.
Yeah, there's that dude.
There's John's dude.
Yeah.
Guys.
Forgot the
called
guy's name though.
Sansa.
Oh yeah, Sansa's called.
Nice. So you spread powder on about like 3 of them are completely visible. There's a 4th one that's still like running around that you guys aren't sure exactly where it is. But you can see these like little tiny imps.
That you invisible dandies.
All right. What's everyone else doing? You see
Rupon.
Kimiko charging at them.
Can I attempt to blow dart one of these? Because I don't have my excretion ability yet. I guess. Can I attempt to blow dart one of these dudes?
Go for it.
With the sleepy time.
Sleepy time. Risky. I think hunt, right? Hunt roll. To
Which
shoot.
one?
I think it's hunt to shoot, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
That was
probably.
finesse.
Shit.
Oh,
bad.
Sorry, no, it's Hunt. Hunt's
yeah.
range.
Oh, shit.
You're
the low
actually, I'd say that's even critical fail. You're gonna end up blow darting Kimiko in the back of her neck.
Oh my god.
Pulling like this very this is like a meaty blow that looks like it was gonna like cut down these 2 guys, and
God
you're gonna
damn.
get her right in the back of her neck, and she's just like, oh, that's your best suit. And she's gonna fall on the floor.
Shit.
Well then,
And you hear
Rupon.
like a projection of thoughts entering you guys' minds, and it's like, we just want Posh. You can leave with your lives if you hand him over.
well, we are tasked to protect this young lord,
What's
and
so
thus,
important about him?
They're refusing to answer.
anyway. Rupon takes out brass knucklers with holy implements on it. Is arcane implements basically.
Mm-hmm.
Clanks them together, and goes to punch the crap out of one of these dudes.
When you clank them, for a second I thought you were gonna do like a Wonder Woman thing. I'm just like clank them together and shoot out a little blast. But
I mean, I could actually. I technically could do that because I have not to be trifled with, and I can perform a feat that verges on superhuman.
and send out like a shockwave. If you want to do something like that, sure. You can take the stress and push yourself.
Why would I need to push myself? I mean, I'll do it.
No, don't you have to push yourself for that ability?
No. Oh yes,
Have to be
yes.
trifled
Actually, you
with?
do. You do. Yeah, you do. I will do it, and I will put that skirmish on.
All right. Increase your effectiveness and add an extra die and do it up. Because you are engaging a small group with this.
Oh snap!
And it gets more gangster the more people there are.
Nice. With that, I would say you're gonna end up knocking them all back, but they seem to get like some kind of message out. And it's kind of like shit. You get like a very like certain vibe, but it seems like they sent another message too to like all their boys. And these guys, they're gonna end up like falling back into the wall, and they're gonna end up like seemingly unconscious. And you also see like their little imps kind of fade away too. So they get knocked into the wall, out into the hallway, slouched onto the wall. Oh, and Kimiko, I guess, is out too.
All right, boys. Can I pick up the guy?
Yes, we should probably vacate this place.
I think we should.
Go back the way we came. It's the only exit.
Apparently.
Yeah, because you guys went upstairs past the balcony area into like a private room. And it sounds awfully quiet out there, actually. If you guys want to end up looking out there.
It's the only way out.
Alright. So as you guys kind of walk down that hallway, and I guess you're bringing Posh and Rob with you too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're dragging him out, and you see on the floor, all of the guests seem to be like passed out a little bit. Doesn't seem like everyone's passed out though. Well, I guess you guys need to do a survey roll, so you don't know. You see like all the guests seem like on the floor, passed out, and you see the seance circle is just these guys now. Whoops. It's just these guys in the seance circle. And it seems to be like glowing with like a pulsing energy. And as soon as you guys kind of like come out, they're all going to look in your direction. They're going to put their hands up, and they're going to form like a triangle. And all of them are going to point towards Posh and Rob. And some kind of energy is going to pass out from their hands into Rob, and you get like the vibe of like from their mind kind of saying like, okay, we need to bring this thing out. Posh and Rob is going to start like convulsing, and what you're going to see, kind of like burning through his back, almost through his clothes, whoever's behind him, you're going to see this symbol.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Cool. I don't have any point of reference.
We are not getting paid enough for this.
Asmodeus, big bad guy.
Yeah, he's like a pretty bad demon.
But he's paying for us, so.
Hold on. Rufan jumps off the banister and does a hero landing and slams the ground, expending more of his special skills.
Okay.
His knees are gone.
Not to be trifled with again.
Alright, roll that skirmish.
Push it to the limit.
Damn! That's good!
We tried.
Yeah, you are to be trifled with. And you're gonna end up almost like knocking all of these guys onto their ass. Quite a few of them are gonna get knocked out. And they're kind of trying to send you a message like, what are you doing? You're gonna need us for what's gonna come next. Don't fight with us.
You represent demons. I was once the dirge of your kind, you shall not pass.
And they're like, you've been traveling with the demon this entire time, and we need to exterminate it.
Demon. This kid doesn't look like a demon.
A demon.
That's no way to talk to a young man learning his way through the world. You
This is
demon
Podge and
worshiping
Rob.
spawn.
And Rupon, give me a risky study roll. Give me a risky survey roll here.
Sure. Can I get extra dice?
No. Because you're kind of having a conversation with this guy. Unless you want to push yourself,
Yeah.
you're not going to be
So
aware of
one,
this.
sir.
Damn. Alright. From under one of the tables, the dwarf's gonna run out with a chair leg and knock you on your head. You son of a
Oh.
bitch!
Scratch that. I'm gonna push myself devil's footsteps.
If you want to
I don't know how
avoid...
to share this.
So this is what
This
you
is a
can
devil's
do.
bargain.
Huh?
Yeah, so this would have been like level 2 arm. You would have cracked this on your head. But what you can do, since
Wait, I
you
can't use that
failed,
move?
yeah, since you failed the consequence of insight, you could roll insight to resist this happening, and then respond.
Whoa, time out. Actually, the rules of this phrase says whenever I push myself, I can also choose one of the following additional benefits before feet of the. Just gonna copy and paste this shit.
You could also click on.
I don't know how to click it.
There's a
The
little bell.
bell.
Where's
Ring
the
the-
bell? Oh,
ring
the
the bell.
bell. That. So I pushed myself. So one of this procs, because I'm not to be trifled with currently, which is me pushing myself, and thus I can choose one of these benefits.
These guys suck if this happens.
You push yourself, choose, because this is a consequence of you failing the survey roll.
Right.
So if you hover over insight, it says resist the consequences from deception or understanding. So if you want to do that and then do that, you could do that.
I mean, but there's also reflexes.
There's no question. He got you first.
Okay. So okay, fine. Then I would like lessen the effect.
What would lessen the effect? So you can either resist the consequence and use Devil's Footsteps to avoid it completely, or you can reduce the harm by resisting with prowess.
I'm just gonna resist the consequence and use Devil Footprints.
Okay, so roll to resist the consequence then. Roll
What
your
do I
insight.
do for that?
Just click on insight.
Oh.
And then it's going to be 6 minus 4. So you take 2 stress, and then you can push yourself for another 2 stress. It's a lot of stress,
Okay.
buddy.
About to be
And-
trauma.
Yeah, so he's like, you son of a bitch! And
Wait a
he
minute.
comes up-
We had
What?
crits, right? Every time I get a 6, isn't it like, or every time I get a crit, don't I lose stress?
Does everyone lose stress from? I guess
'Cause
the
our-
leader
our
of the
main-
group role would get the stress reduction, right?
Yeah, and we did that sway, which I did, and we all got 6s.
Yeah, so you led that, so I guess you could minus 1 stress from that.
Just trying to make myself lessen the problem I'm about to have.
Oh hell yeah! So you do that. He's gonna like try and crack you over the head, and instead, what's gonna happen is you're gonna just like Devil's Footsteps. He's like, huh? And then he like swings wide, and he like misses completely. Brings it over to his knee, and he's gonna end up breaking his own knee. And he's like,
How many broken bones is this Megan?
my leg, Rupon! I'll never forgive you. Meanwhile, so he's on the floor, bawling, basking in pain. And after seeing what happened to his friends, the other 2 guys, they're just gonna run out for the front door. Meanwhile, you kind of see Posh and Rob. He's like shaking, convulsing on the floor, and that mark on his back is like growing hotter, and it's like pulsing. It's glowing red, and then it's like fading away, glowing red, fading away, and he's still like convulsing on the floor. What do you guys want to do?
I'm fading into the shadows.
I guess we're. All right, I guess I'll go and like try to treat him. He's.
Who's at the door? Can we just run? Can I run towards the door? Or is he like suspended in there or something?
He's like face down on the floor, convulsing. His body's just like shaking, while this mark is like pulsing on his back, almost like burning through his skin and burning through his clothing.
I'd like to pick him up and throw him towards the door.
We're gonna run through the door.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, this sounds desperate. Close counters, you're picking them up, throwing them. I'd say that would be brawl or skirmish. So go ahead and roll your skirmish.
Desperate limited, desperate standard.
Desperate. When you pick him up, I'd say limited, yeah, because he's gonna feel heavier actually, like heavier than he usually is. Damn, son. You're gonna pick him up with all the strength in your body, and you're gonna like throw him towards the door, and he's gonna like tumble, just, and he's going to like crash up against the door. So he's like right there at the door. He didn't exactly go through, but he's like right there at the door, kind of like posted up against like the wall next to the door. And you notice that from his mark, whatever the cult was trying to do, maybe it didn't finish, or maybe it's still happening, or something went wrong. The wall of this place starts like catching fire almost.
Oh god, we gotta get out of here, guys.
Good, because I was gonna set up some demolitions.
Where's Giuseppe go?
The shadows, you don't know where I am. I'm one for the night.
He must have gotten caught. Ham, take the boy out. Clap, let's go.
My God, can't just. Kid, all right.
Get to the carriage.
All right, I'll try to drag him out. Carriage.
All right. So you're kind of running towards the carriage. About 2 of the cult members are still alive. They're gonna get up, and they seem to be looking at you as you're trying to grab him. And Clap, you're gonna feel like 2 like arms, like 2 sets of arms, like small hands, grabbing you at both your ankles as you're trying to pull this guy.
All right. Is there like a knife or something I'm gonna pull out to try to stab at them?
I guess if you can add it to your sheet, right?
Yeah.
Add it to your load. I guess I never even asked you guys your load. Shit.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh man! Wow.
It's gonna be heavy.
Yeah, because you guys probably should have been light at this party. The classic blunder.
All right, I'm gonna.
Man,
A
I can still
blade
be
or
light,
two.
it'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna-
can be light too.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stab him. I'm gonna try to stab at the. Can I kind of sense them because of that attune roll?
Yeah, you can kind of sense them, and I mean, you feel them directly too. They're like holding on to you.
I'm gonna try to
And-
attempt to stab them with the knife.
Okay. Give me your skirmish. Risky.
Mm.
Wow.
Nice.
This is good. All right. I guess since you are in combat with 2 people, you're gonna stab at one, and you're gonna feel just like the of your dagger just like sinking through what feels like very rough flesh, and you feel the grip on one of your ankles lessen and almost release, and you're able to like pull that foot free, but you feel on the other one like a sharp biting into your ankle almost.
Oh,
And
fuck.
you're gonna take this is a really well you know what, you got a 6. You're gonna take a level 1 harm from this.
Damn.
I'd like to slide of hand some dynamite onto our lit fuse piece of dynamite onto one of the cultists.
Alright, so we're killing. All right.
Oh, they're trying to kill us.
I guess you have dynamite in your
And
in your
demolitions.
sheet. Okay. Shit. Go for it.
Wait, so how does that work? Do I need to check both boxes, or can I just check one?
You have to do both.
Yeah. So it's two
Demolition
load.
tools.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I guess it's prowl, right? For backstab, or would it be finesse? I guess it's about the same.
Yeah. One or the other.
Finesse, and I will push myself.
Go for it.
Damn.
Yeah. So. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad.
3 is not terrible.
You're working with dynamite though. Ooh.
No, mate.
Am I?
Yeah, so you're I guess getting rid of the Frodus dynamite, and I guess one of the cult members sees you doing this, and he motions his hand into like he's balling it up into a fist, and then he puts it into he puts his hand out like a palm, and it seems to put like up a bit of a barrier at your dynamite. It's gonna come and bounce back at you.
Oh no!
And you're going to end up taking from this dynamite exploding. You're gonna take 2 levels of level 2 harm. From this just massive explosion. It's gonna knock you to the floor actually. And you've got severe burns on your body from this. And they seem to be getting up, and they're making their way towards Posh and Rob. And what you see from Rob also, from his back, you see slight wings starting to protrude from his back a little bit. What's everyone's move?
Are we outside yet or no?
I guess if you're running out, you'd be near the door. So you're near the door, Rob, and so is Clap, but he's being grabbed onto by these little imps.
I need help.
I guess Cusadic's
Rupon wants
still fighting.
Rupon wants to do 2 things, or he wants to Samson the building.
Samson?
You know,
He was to push the pillars down so it comes crashing down on top of him, killing himself and Delilah.
well, not killing himself in the situation, but just break the building with his super strength.
All right.
So the demolition gear will explode onto the collapsing thing, and thus kill everyone inside.
Okay. In the center, I guess you could do that. And I guess I don't really got that survey roll. Alright, sure, go for it. Let me see it. Let me see your... What kind of roll is this? I guess brawl?
Yeah, it's skirmish.
Given the scale of what you're trying to do,
Yep.
I'd say this is almost desperate. Given that it's still on fire, makes it a little bit easier, but it's desperate, and you would have a very limited effect unless you get maybe Ham or someone to help you out with this.
But I'm pushing myself.
Oh, are you doing verging on the superhuman?
Yep.
Okay. I guess still desperate, but you could give it a great effect in this instance then.
Five.
Right?
Alright, nice. So as you're pushing out the foundations of this building, you're using your superhuman strength. I don't even know where this came from. This is Fight Man over here. And
I'm the dirge.
the dirge, and you're bringing down the foundations of this building, and you're slowly pushing this down, and the fire's smoldering around you as you're doing this.
Tiefling resistant.
Yeah. So you're gonna end up taking, just because it's desperate, 1 level of level 2 harm from this, and Yeah, you're bringing this building down right now with, I guess, everyone inside. Because all the guests are still on the floor. They're not dead. They were knocked out.
Fuck 'em.
It begins.
Really, that moral code's really flexible. Huh?
Now you know why Rupon became Rupon the Dirge.
Just let a bunch of people die. We all thought that Laszlo was the first guy he killed, but
None of that
No.
killing stuff. We don't do the killing.
Yep, and as you're bringing this down, you hear them talking into your mind. It says, if you kill us, his vessel won't be able to hold it for long. And yeah, you're bringing down
Rupon's
this
drunk and high. He has no
Drunk
idea what's
and
happening.
You bring this building down. Who's still in this building? Giuseppe, you're still in there?
Yeah.
No, we were all outside, and I thought I was attacking from the outside.
What about Kimiko and every other
They're dead to me.
well,
Dimmer sister?
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Damn.
Yeah.
Now you know why Rupon wasn't making his gang in Old Town and changed it to the Toms.
I guess this is when you guys left Old Town.
Oh man.
It all makes sense now. And as you kill, as like you hear the bells ring, it's almost deafening the amount of bells that are ringing, and just like one after the other, just like return after return, just it's like deafening, going through like almost the entire like, Old Town, and it's just like a lot of people perished in this moment. And you do have your boy. As these masked men seem to die, you see the wings in his back going back into his body. You see the mark slowly fading away as well. Whatever ritual or curse they put onto him to bring out whatever was inside of him seemed to have dissipated at this point, with their lives perishing. But yeah, a lot of people died in that building.
As the wreckage clears and the fire dissipates, Rupon realizes what he just did.
Rupon, that was brutal.
And then a small ember escapes from the building and hits Ham in the nuts.
Ah!
Oh yeah, damn. What bargain was not fulfilled here?
Yeah. That was my
Ham
bad.
getting sterilized and the clap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
medical. You need a medical thing. What have I done?
I guess in the wreckage, something hits me in the nuts. And I'm bleeding out.
I have to rush over. Oh my god, Ham.
Quickly clap my dick.
Oh my god. You don't want to look at what's happened.
Save him, if anything. Oh, make amends to the horror I just did tonight.
I'm gonna
I
need a
need
bite
it.
stick and some hard liquor.
Rupon finds some liquor rolling around and
This is an emergency
gives it to Ham.
testicular surgery.
Ham, drink this. I don't know what it is. It's dark and
I down
smells-
it. Whatever it is. My balls hurt.
Your sound medical advice will be to adopt.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the clap's gonna try to fix his balls and fails, and he's sterilized.
And slowly, you hear Posh over here kind of like coming to a little bit, being thrown around and everything. He's just like, let's. Oof. And his eyes are like slowly like opening up. Let's.
Oh, what?
Glad.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Poshy boy. Look what we have done. The party.
And he like looks up. His eyes like slowly, like it's weird looking too, because he has like eyes over his eyes, but his eyes are like open into eyes. And he's like, Roy, to burn the house down?
No, we brought it down, that's for sure. Look, your neck. You had so many women, and all the men started fighting. It was a riot in there. Posh, you are a party animal.
Righteous. Did people? Did I kill people? Do I need to get my dad involved?
My balls.
All right, wait. Who is your dad anyway?
Oh,
Don't move, Ham. Don't move. He's very delicate right now.
Clap, he's bleeding out. You need to help him.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to cauterize this. Don't scream.
No fire.
Does anyone smell bacon?
Ham, I mean, you're gonna have to not use your dick in a sexual way for like at least 3 months here.
It's fine. Just stop the
Very
bleeding.
precarious. I don't. Oh man, there's so.
Rupine grabs a steaming, like glowing, red hot poker. Here, Clay, clap. Help him. He'll die.
All right, hold still. Don't make a sound. Let's shove it somewhere in his genital area.
I'm gonna pass out. I'm not staying awake from it. I'm gonna pass out.
Absolute legends.
Rupine starts drinking any of the alcohol left. I can't believe I killed so many.
Hey, cheer up. I've killed people before. And you just, get it all squared away. You talk to the Brooks, and everything's all right. I mean, as long as they were poor, right?
I might have to leave Old Town.
The lads becoming fugitives. Sick.
Is he gonna propose we get us cheeky Nando's to celebrate?
Yeah, Chicken Nando's.
Let's get some. I know a perfect spot for some cheeky landers. Yeah, this place serves perfect tapas too. You guys want to go out for a quick run? Get some ale?
Yes. I dare say I want more. Their faces.
The Clap's gonna kind of put his stuff down, like walk over to like Rupine and say, I don't know if the ham's balls are gonna make it out of this alive.
Give you some medical help if you don't mind.
Oh sure. I'm gonna start coughing again in my hand, which is also covered in like Ham's like blood and like semen.
Look over at Giuseppe, and there's like a giant hole in his chest.
I'm like,
All right.
I'm still on fire.
I'm gonna like with my hands, like ungloved hands, like Giuseppe. Like, all right, let me take a look at your open wound. It's covered in like blood and like ash and like some semen. There's also imp blood, I guess, on there too, because I stabbed that in.
So, I'm guessing I won against Giuseppe here, because my balls feel hot.
Oh dear, Giuseppe, I think you're dying, and you lost the bet against Posh.
I'm pretty sure I won the bet.
Technically, his hand was the only hand that touched the woman tonight, so...
We're not in my presence the entire night, sir. I left the group. Where do you think I was?
He says this with a hole in his chest.
Likely story. Well, we getting the fight or what? Or are you guys just gonna die on me, like my last group?
No,
What happened to your last group?
Bunch of legends. We were out until some crazy hour, like 1 a.m., getting some tapas. And the lads, well, oh man, picked a fight with the wrong bunch of men, bunch of frost scales, but they didn't touch me. And I don't know, some bloke named Snoke took some real pleasure in doing what he did. A real jag, that one. But yeah, I mean, you guys made it.
Mostly. mostly.
Can't say the same thing about Ham's nuts.
My balls.
Oh,
Oh,
Maybe we
but
should just lie and tell him everything's fine. We don't want to spring that on him.
I'm gonna go get a bite. If you guys want to tag along for being food run, you're more than welcome. Also, my back feels a little drafty.
Oh yeah, the woman tore your shirt, and yeah, that
Hey,
that done happened.
Your
Nice.
tattoo.
Oh, sick! Oh, ladies love tattoos. Man, we should do this again, lads. Hey, if you're ever looking for me, you know where to find me. Here's my contact. And she's just gonna hand you a card that says Posh Esquire. There's no address or anything on it.
Rupon pockets it because he's going to be leaving town real soon.
Wait,
Clap.
just one more thing. Who exactly is your dad?
Well,
A lot of people are talking about him.
yeah, he owns a bit of business. Quite a few dealerships. My dad, he owns dealerships. So, he's gonna pass it on to me. And I'm gonna run it in Old Town in a couple of years, yeah? So, if you guys ever need, some wagons, I'm your bloke. Maybe I'll see you guys again when you're done being fugitives, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
so.
Sure. By the way, you have some assassins that seem to be hunting you.
Oh, assassins. Sick.
I mean, we should probably get you to your Uncle Grog.
And, I mean, I know what it is, but, do you guys know what assassins are?
I am one.
Yes, they usually paid money. Speaking of which, we definitely need to bring you to your uncle. They paid money to kill people, usually. Fuck, I lost my accent.
Oh, that sounds bad, real bad. Well, you guys killed a bunch of people.
Well,
Can I hire you to kill these assassins?
What
can't.
does it pay?
I mean, clearly you have no reservations about it, yeah? Come on, the lads, the Demo Sisters, huh?
Rupon begins to down more liquor.
Yes, how much are you offering?
I don't know, I guess like a coin per assassin or something? That's sort of money for you people, right?
Rupon looks behind him. Well, if that's the case, you don't owe me about 5 coin right now.
Alright, well, you're gonna need some money to get out of here, so might as well start with a bit of coin. Here you go.
This is more money than I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my god.
Well, fair is fair. He puts a coin on Ham, who is currently passed out. Here you
Those
go.
nuts.
Yeah.
It's a Greek burial.
Here's one for. Here's one for the clap.
1 coin per nut.
Clap is getting laid tonight.
Gives one to clap. I guess I'll be leaving. If I ever see any more, I'll take care of that and send the bill on to your way, I guess.
Alright, well. Tappers and grog it is then. Alright,
Rupon drags the two, beaten up members into the cart and starts driving very carefully away.
Alright, well, good stuff, guys. Good game.